Last summer, I was working as a software engineering intern at Sky, and here's what my typical day in the life would look like. So normally I'd be doing 3 days work from home, and then 2 days I was going into the office. The commute was around 1 hour, so every morning, and then on the way back as well, and that was by tube. This was a pretty long journey. It was a bit noisy and annoying as well, so it's a good thing that it was only 2 times a week. So on the days where I was working from home, it was much more relaxed. I could take it easier, and sometimes my flatmates would be at home as well, so we'd work together. So the workday would usually start at 9:45, and this would be with a daily stand-up. And we basically discussed in our team what we've done yesterday and also what we're planning on doing today. Then after the stand-up, we had a huddle with all of the developers, and this was from 10 to 10:15. This is where we discuss more specifically the pairs that we were going to be working in, and also if we had any blockers. So after these initial meetings, then we'd split up and actually start working on our tasks. So I was working in a Python backend team, which was made up of around 15 developers, and sometimes I'd be working on backend tickets with other people, so we did a lot of pair programming. And I found that this was a pretty good way to learn from more experienced engineers. And then other times I'd be working on the front end of the API demo application, which was mainly JavaScript stuff. And my whole intern project was kind of improving this application and making it more efficient for users. I also learned a bit about DevOps, CI/CD, testing, pipelines, and all that kind of jazz. At around 12 p.m. we'd all leave for our lunch break. Sometimes it would be a bit later, but usually around 12. And we'd eat at the dining room or the kitchen. And the food at Sky was also subsidized, so that made it pretty cheap as well. So it was only like £3-4 per meal, which was pretty affordable. Lunchtime was a pretty good opportunity to bond with colleagues in my team, as well as the interns, and also a good opportunity to meet new people. Once a week, me and the other interns, we'd get together and have pizza and just, chat about life. And yeah, Sky had a pretty nice office as well. It was more like a whole campus with multiple different buildings spread across, like a larger space. And quite a lot of it was outdoors as well, which was nice. So whenever we wanted, we could kind of go outside, take a little walk, get a breath of fresh air. And it was nice. Sky also had some pretty nice prayer spaces and facilities as well, so I could just go and pray whenever I needed to. Then after lunch, for the rest of the afternoon, we could do some deeper work, as there was a longer period of time, and this would be the time to basically zone in and hammer all of the tasks for the day. I also arranged a few coffee chats with people within my team and also within the wider company, just to network and learn a bit more about the whole business. Then in the last half an hour, like 4:30 till 5, we kind of winded down, chilled a little bit more, and then got ready to go home. During the whole internship, everyone I met was really friendly. I got to know the other interns a little bit better, and we also had a few events outside of work as well. So we'd play football once a week. We also had a few socials as well, and my favorite event with the other interns had to be go-karting. And yeah, I literally smoked everyone else, got the fastest lap. Then when I got home, I'd sometimes go to the gym, relax a little bit, have dinner, get ready to sleep, and do the exact same thing the next day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my whole experience of my summer internship. If you want to learn more about my university experience, then check out this video on the screen. And apart from that, if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe, and see you in a bit.